Hi guys, ArchieLuxury. Go to f2bbs.com. www.f2bbs.com. The last bastion of free speech on the interweb. Hey guys, it's your Parnif, and I'm coming to you live from the Susu studio. I'm making this video here. I just wanted to talk about my collection, and I wanted to tell you I'm actually feeling pretty damn content. Yes, I'm actually feeling content. I'm feeling full. It's just like when you go to an expensive restaurant, you've had a meal, you're having the coffee, thinking, I'm happy with how I went there. I'm glad I didn't go to a buffet, because you'd be bulging, just be absolutely full to get value. And that's how I feel about my collection. I really feel content and happiness in it. I got to tell you guys, material goods can make you incredibly happy. Now, the thing is, of course, if we have unlimited, maybe not. But if we have we've had to work for it, we've had to really grind the nose to the grindstone, we can have a bit of a sense of fulfillment. I got to tell you, my own collection, I got 10 pieces, 10 pieces. 10-piece combo hunger buster, which, that's pretty good collection. And the funny thing is, I sold some high-end off, and I actually put the money into a few pedestrianism, like I got a Speedy, an Amiga Speedy, and I also got a tuna Black Bay Burgundy. And I actually feel full. It's like this, we've sucked out the foundation, we've taken the gold out, then we've filled it up with concrete set, and we're feeling content. And that is how I feel with my collection. Really sense of contentment. And it's been a magnificent journey. I started off Rolex. I had some financial problems, got rid of everything, went back into Rolex a few times, and through different disasters got out. Then I got to tell you, I started in the mid-2000s, really started to get the situation under control, and it's been a hard slog. Believe you me, it's been a hard slog. 4 children I've raised, and it's only now that I can sit back and say, contentment. So what is the collection like there? So I got to tell you, I've got 4 Patek Philippe's, and the interesting thing is, I had 6. I went up to 6, and then now out of the 6, there was 5 unique and 1 double up, which was my 5127. Sold the 5127 and put that money into Rolex. Then I had 5, and when I had the 5, I was yearning for more. I really felt, Arch, you need a perpetual calendar. Arch, you need a chronograph Patek. I was always lusting for more, and then I cut back. I got a good offer on my 6006. Good offer. That is a absolutely beautiful watch. Good offer on that, and presto, I'm down to 4. And I'm actually the yin and the yang. When I had 5, I wanted 5 or 6, I wanted more. When I'm down to 4, I'm thinking, that's actually pretty cool there. So what have I got? I got a World Time, absolute knockout piece in yellow gold. It's it was a grail for me since 2004. It was a grail. 2003, 2004, the world time was a grail. I've also got it's an annual calendar, and it's the same period as my world time. So that was the watch I got for my 40th birthday. Great history with that watch. Glad to have it back. Yellow gold. So that's actually a really nice pair. World time and an annual calendar. That's two complicated Pateks. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And then I've got two Calatravas. A white gold and a yellow gold. A manual wind and an auto. One with date, one with no date. One with display back, one with no display back. So the yin and the yang, I think that is just absolutely perfect Calatrava collection. Two complicated Pateks and two Calatravas. 4 Patek Philippe's. Yes, of course, if I won the lotto, I'd love a 5170 or a 5070 or a 5172. Yes, of course. Yes, of course, I'd love to buy a 5960 annual calendar chronograph. Yes, of course, but you know what? I don't have to. With my 4, I'm feeling portly and full. Okay, so I'm feeling actually pretty portly. Just put another light on there, just so this video comes nice. I'm content with that. So I got 4 Pateks. I mean, that's amazing for a lower middle class guy. That's an amazing 4 Lifetime Achievement Awards. To me, that is incredible. Absolutely incredible. 4 Pateks. Stop. I was thinking about selling another one, probably the manual wine, but that's the manual wine Calatrava, but I thought, stop. Keep 4. Keep 4. I had 6, just keep 4. And I got a display case. The 4 fits beautifully in there. Just keep 4. I can sell some off later, but at the moment, just hold. Hold and enjoy. I had 6, so down to 4. 4's cool. Then I have a think of my Rolex collection, 3 pieces. And you know something, I got to tell you. Let me just tell you this. If I had this book, the latest catalogue presented to me, and they said, right, Archibald, what do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? Money was no object. Money was no object. What would I do? Well, I can tell you exactly what I would do. I'd flip through it and I'd say, you know what? Precious metal's not really for me. Two-tone's not really for me. I've got the Pateks for precious metal. What do I really, really want? You know what I would say? I would look at this catalogue, I'd go through it and say, you know what? I would love to have a Submariner date. Submariner in steel date. Because I think that's just the classic. It's the equivalent of a 5 Series BMW or an E-Class. Just I'd say I'd take that as a diver. And I'd say, well, that gives me a diver. I'd go for the black dial one too, because I think, I don't need to show off or anything like that. And I'd say, what do I want next? I'd say, well, if you gave me a second one, I'd really want some sort of GMT, because you know what? I love GMT watches. I love to be able to, I really do love the GMT. What would I pick? I tell you what I'd pick. I'd pick an Explorer with the steel bezel. Tribute to the 40mm Polar I had for years. A watch I really, really love. So I'd get the 42, the new version. And then I'd say, okay, Arch, you can have one more. And I'd say, you know what? I want a simple wind and wear. So no date, just a wind and wear, no auxiliary bezel, nothing like that, just a wind and wear. What would I pick? The blue Milgauss, a wind and wear Milgauss. That's what I'd pick, just simple to the point. And, you know, that's exactly what I'd pick, the blue one. And it just gives me a sense of contentment. I had two-tone. I had a two-tone Submariner, and I had a girl, you know, a beautiful girl at the she was working for Airports of Thailand. She asked me, and I just thought, you know, the two-tone Submariner, I don't need that attention. I've decided to stay with my wife. $500,000 decision to stay with her or leave her. $500,000. Better the devil you know than the devil you don't. And I thought, you know what? 3 Rolexes, steel. That's what Rolex is. Surgical 904L steel. So that's 7 pieces. And that's not it. That's not over yet. I haven't finished yet. Then I've got 3 more pieces. 3 more? You want more? 3 more pieces. What have I got? I got a Jaeger LeCoultre Reverso Grand Date, 8-day power reserve, double barrel, just gorgeous, quintessential on a black alligator strap, gorgeous steel dress watch, absolutely amazing. Then I have got a watch I'm quite famous for. Man on the moon! Man on the moon, the Speedy big box. Big monster box. Given to me by MJT. MJT also got me the Submariner date. Bargain. He gave it at a bargain price to me. I should never have sold my one I did. And thankfully, through the magic of YouTube, I got one back. And then, what have I also got? The final piece. So 9 pieces. Final piece. Discount diver. Possibly to be dropped from the lineup. Burgundy Black Bay. A Burgundy Black Bay as a discount diver. Those 10 pieces, I gotta tell you, really, really cool. Really cool. And I had a very good fan from Thailand who actually sent me a vintage Omega Seamaster. Look at this. It's a day-date Seamaster. It's from the 70s, 80s. Very solid. I'm not sure I want to flick it or I'm just enjoying having it. It's an amazing little piece. I think, geez, it's actually pretty damn cool. Pretty damn cool. So I don't know what to say. It was sent to me as a gift. This guy, he said to me, "Hey Arch, I love your show. Here's a little gift for Christmas." He gave a present to Austin Daniels. Austin Daniels got something, and he sent me this. So hey, I got to tell you, that's just, and it actually fits. Can you believe that? Not only is it vintage, it actually fits. It fits. Good fit. Look at that. No extra links needed. I'm thinking, maybe just hang on to it. I keep it as a bit of a talisman. Talisman, a lucky charm. So I got to tell you, in all honesty, just got a euphoric feeling of thinking, I'm full. I'm full. I'm not hungry. I'm not hungry for more. What now? I still love talking about watches. I love making my videos. Don't get me wrong. But I'm pretty damn full. And I got sub-collections in my collection. I got some sub-collections. When I say, these are like kind of pseudo little collections. I got the 3-piece Hunger Buster, 3-piece. Explorer 2 Polar, Man on the Moon, and a Tudor Black Bay Discount Diver. 3-piece, under $25,000. Just a 3-piece feed. That's all any man would need. And then I got my 4 icons, the Icons collection. That's the Steel Submariner Rolex, Sub-Date Steel Sub, Reverso Grand Date, JLC, Omega Speedmaster Man on the Moon, and the Patek Philippe 5196. The icons out of the brands there. I'm thinking, I got 4 killer icons. And I just feel content. I feel very lucky, and I feel extremely content. I don't know how to explain it. I just feel full. Absolutely full. 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 Just feel full. And look, if luck came my way and I had a big windfall, I would if luck came my way and I had a windfall, of course I'd love to get Patek, something, a Rolex or something. Of course I would. I'm human. But I'm basically full. I'm full. I got my serve. Discount diver. I look back when I went for a phase where I had one watch per brand. I got to about 13, 14 watches. And then I sold them off and got into Rolex. That's what happened. I don't want to get to those sort of numbers again. I got 10 watches plus the Omega. 11 there. And I'm thinking, I am thinking to myself, I'm just thinking to myself, I'm not lusting, craving anything. Now, of course, I got a Pepsi coming. I forgot, I have got a Pepsi coming. I got a Pepsi coming. MJT's getting me a Pepsi. Yes, I would love the Pepsi. Of course, I'm human. But if it didn't come, it wouldn't be the end of the world. And if it does come, it's a bonus. It's an absolute bonus. I can either add the Pepsi, or I actually do love the Pepsi, or I could always get rid of the X2 to pay for the Pepsi. So, yeah, but I'm just feeling so content. happiness can be bought. It can be bought. And I'm really happy with the whole thing. I'm not disappointed with, I'm just feeling euphoric, happy, no problems at all. So yeah, it's pretty damn good. It's pretty, life's, I'm just saying, I've been around the block a few times and I'm feeling content. I'm just happy. I'm happy with the collection. I mean, I don't have the greatest collection. I have a good collection, but I don't have people have got better than me. Of course they do. But it's not that type of competition. It's just, I'm feeling full. And that's partly why I decided to put a bit of money into getting some Birkin bags, Hermes Birkin, an Hermes Birkin for my wife, who never really wanted anything except, maybe the Birkins. So I'm trying to rekindle our relationship by getting her into the Birkins. So who knows? I don't know. I mean, look, I'm not a rich guy. I mean, hey, my Honda's got 193,000 kilometers on it. I wear pants until they're absolutely threadborne. Yes, I sacrifice because I just got to have a touch of reality. Some people, they get this stuff and they get greedy and nasty. And that's not the way you got to be grounded. You got to be grounded. It's a blessing to have these type of material goods. But I'm feeling content. Just feeling content, full, happy. So yeah, that's how I feel, guys. Tell me what you think. Like, subscribe, tell your friends, put a few comments below, and I will see you in the next one. Hi guys, ArchieLuxury, and who do I recommend in America? In America, who do I recommend for quality pre-owned wristwatches? David SW, David SW, David SW. Go to davidsw.com. He is the best, the greatest pre-owned dealer in all of the United States of America. David SW, David SW, David SW. Hey guys, ArchieLuxury. Who do I recommend for watches in Brisbane and Sydney? Vintage Watch Co. That's correct. Vintage Watch Co. in Brisbane Arcade in Brisbane and the Strand Arcade in Sydney. Vintage Watch Co. Brisbane and Sydney. Ronnie, I've known him since the late 90s. Ronnie is a top bloke. Luke is a great guy. Vintage Watch Co. That is who I recommend in Australia. Check out Vintage Watch Co. and the guys' amazing range of watches. They also do service and repairs. Vintage Watch Co. That is where the pontiff goes. Some of my Pateks came from Vintage Watch Co. That's right, guys. Vintage Watch Co.